and last night I was tossing and turning. I was up thinking about what happened to Wendy Williams. She had a talk show from 2008 to 2021. She had a lot of health complications. The show ended. Now, if you search her name, 3 months ago, Wendy Williams is permanently incapacitated from dementia. Is Wendy Williams being held against her will in a facility? Okay, hold on. Inside Edition, the same thumbnail for both of these scenarios. On top of that, TMZ released a documentary on Tubi called Saving Wendy, and this is the most dramatic picture I've ever seen. I kind of want to watch the documentary. I'm not sure how long it is, but before, let me do a quick background on Wendy Williams. So Wendy Williams transitioned from radio to television in 2008. She used to cover a lot of controversies and scandals about celebrity personal lives, and there were always reoccurring topics. She would talk about Beyonce, Mariah Carey, Taylor Swift, Lindsay Lohan, the Kardashians, Ariana Grande, Diddy, but essentially she was very unhinged. She used to get into more scandals than she would even talk about. She criticized gay men for wearing skirts and high heels. In 2020, she mocked Joaquin Phoenix for having a cleft lip.
When he shaves off his mustache, he's got a hairline fracture. He's got one of those, what do you call it, cleft lip.
But then in 2017, she had that fainting accident that everyone thought was her overheating. But 4 months after that, she announced a hiatus in the show for Graves' disease treatment. Health issues, Graves' disease, alcohol abuse, lymphedema. So the show ultimately ended in 2021. But on top of all of her health issues and the controversies, there was a lot of legal and financial battles happening with Wendy. In 2022, the 59-year-old was placed under temporary financial guardianship after the bank, Wells Fargo, claimed in New York that she was an incapacitated person and the victim of undue influence and financial exploitation. So she was put in a conservatorship, her accounts were frozen, and now it seems like she's in a assisted living facility. And I think that's what this documentary is about. Can anyone just have a Tubi show? Can I have a Tubi show? It seems like it's not that hard. The former talk show host speaks out from behind the glass of an assisted living facility where restrictive guardianship has made her a prisoner. Wendy Williams is under a strict guardianship, sometimes called a conservatorship. Virtually no one can visit her and she cannot leave. What?
They got the right place now, because here I am.
So we interviewed her by phone and filmed her as she stood by her window at a New York assisted living facility.
Hey, Wendy.
Here we go.
Why did she put her leg up like that?
Over the past year, what is it like?
Isolated, you know. Well, you see where I am, right? Where I am is this place where the people are older, you know what I'm saying? This is my life, you know what I'm saying? The memory unit is suffocating. I mean, like, I eat lunch and dinner in my bedroom. I don't eat out there with the people that live here just because it's so goddamn depressing.
Having a court-ordered guardianship is very serious. I don't think they take this very lightly.
I've asked the guardian person for an iPad since years, it seems like, but an iPad. Can I please have my telephone back? Can I please be able to call, you know, my family? You know, what is the problem with me calling and talking to friends of mine? They're not allowed to come in here, friends of mine. You know what I'm saying?
Wendy explains that she can't leave the place that she's in and she can't contact anybody and nobody can visit her.
In the last 30 days, I went out twice for my teeth. You know what I'm saying? And that would be that.
Wendy has had a lot of concerning health issues, so it makes sense as to why they have her in some sort of assisted living facility, but the way that she's explaining it makes it sound like she's more of a prisoner than anything else.
And you've only been outside in fresh air twice in the last 30 days?
Yes.
You are in an assisted living facility in New York on the 5th floor. Are you allowed to take the elevator down even to the 3rd floor gym? Can you take the elevator down to the lobby on your own?
No, because there's somebody has to have the keys to open the door, press the bell to go downstairs or upstairs. You understand what I'm saying? And I still haven't worked out. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I still haven't worked out. Like, my body is hitting and holding. And at this point in my life, you know what I'm saying, working out is good for your health.
But then again, I don't know how much TMZ is really showing here.
Like, my life is ridiculous. My guardian person got rid of my cats. I don't know where my cats are now. They're twins.
No.
I've had these cats for years.
So TMZ also did get a hold of the court documents, and I want to hear exactly what the court had to say.
The guardian, that's Miss Morrissey, is to permit Wendy as much independence as is practical.
Oh.
This sounds more like a prison than independence.
Right.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. And you want to know what? When I got involved with this shit, I didn't even know what a guardian was.
So Wendy Williams' niece speaks about the situation as well.
She's been at this New York facility for around 7 months at this point. What's her life like there?
It's not good. The thing that probably shocked me the most was I thought that when she moved to New York, she said she was moving into like an apartment. It's a glorified hotel room. It's not an apartment. It's very, very small.
That's not freedom. Being locked on a floor where you can't even press the elevator and stuck in a studio bedroom.
Yeah.
No, absolutely not. My name is Gina Lisa Monterosso. I work for Connect Care Advisory Group. I'm here to assist Wendy and her family in guiding her and navigating through this guardianship process.
Why do you think the guardian is being so restrictive?
I've been in this industry for over 30 years, and I could probably give an explanation for every case. I can't give an explanation for this case. It doesn't make sense.
Is this another Britney Spears situation? Who is this guardian? Seems like a lot more people are talking about this, because a day ago, Wendy Williams' ex-producer says, "I'm on the free Wendy bandwagon."
I've been learning every day since then more and more about her story, what she's been through, what she's going through, this horrible guardianship she's in. It is horrible and it's terrifying.
Not only is the ex-producer saying that Wendy Williams seems like she's in good mental health, but other people are saying that Wendy Williams probably needs to get reevaluated.
She needs to be reevaluated. There was a time where Wendy was not in her right mind. Recently talking to her, she was back on her game, and I think she needs to be reevaluated.
What happened to Wendy Williams? I really don't know how it went from the show ending to her being put in an assisted living facility under guardianship.
The guardian is also allowing Wendy to have a medical reevaluation of her condition.
Okay.
Although, the guardian did say she doubts the diagnosis will change.
Who is this all-knowing guardian? Freaking Guardians of the Galaxy over here.
I'm a mean bitch. You understand what I'm saying?
Oh.